Hello Internet, this is Rose Blue of Shadow Rose Blue coming to you with part 3 of our playthrough of Mass Effect 1. We discussed the Protheans and have landed on the colony world of Eden Prime, which is being attacked by God's Fist for some reason. What were those naughty people up to? We'll find out soon. We lost Jenkins, to no one's surprise, and we were also formally introduced to the character Ashley, the hot pink and white warrior who is definitely more badass than me, even if she's wearing pink. In this part, we get our first taste of the totally not zombies and try to save some of the colonists while also piecing together the greater mystery of why anyone would even want to attack this backwater planet.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
She's our replacement for Jenkins.
Are you wounded, Williams? A few scrapes and burns. Nothing serious.
Bioware must always kill off our temporary
we were patrolling
characters
when the
that were
attack
first
hit.
introduced to. At
We
least
tried to
one
get
of
off
them.
a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
Why are they here now? And with God's
They must
Fist?
have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
The Geth are an artificial intelligent race made by the Quarians. And when the Quarians tried to eradicate them, the Geth rose up and struck back against their creators. The reason why the Quarians wanted to kill the artificial intelligence was because it asked whether it had a soul. A very startling question from an artificial intelligence.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Alright, let's
Move
just
out!
keep going. Oh, suddenly loud.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Switching weapons because this is our introduction to the totally not zombies. Very soon we'll get to see them. For a sniper, I'm getting a little too up close and dirty, aren't I? But this pistol is way too overpowered.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
We are always concerned about survivors first.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Sprint really annoys me. You can only sprint in combat, unlike in Mass Effect 2, where you can sprint at any time.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
They're definitely not zombies, guys.
Oh god, they're
Definitely
still
not
alive.
zombies.
What did the Geth do to them?
Definitely not zombies.
It must take a few hours for the spikes to turn people into husks.
These spikes are also known as dragon's teeth. And they remove all of an organism's organic components and turns them
That
into...
door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
This is the, this game's hacking. And for some reason, it never wants me to go up to the top half without some trouble. So,
Humans.
it's going to be
Thank the
interesting.
Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
He's crazy.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you.
And I can
we'll
say
be
that
okay now.
because
It
I'm
looks like everyone's
going
gone.
to be a
You're
psychologist.
Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the
A
excavation.
psychologist yet.
Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Usually you only get that kind of rambling from drunken hobos on the street.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us?
I believe that was
to
also said of the
understand there is no
Targaryens.
escape, no hope? No.
Well, shout out to
I
you.
am not
A Song of
mad.
Ice and Fire fans
I'm
out
the
there.
only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Okay, let's get away from
Williams, take us to the
Cuckoo
spaceport.
Cuckoo over
You
there.
can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Just take two and call me in the morning, kiddo. Switch back to our trusty sniper rifle.
Saren.
Friend of yours, Nihilus?
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation
Don't
is
trust
bad.
him. Don't turn your back.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Don't go there, girl. She behind the door.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Whoa. It is pretty big. My efforts to see the pretty, I forgot about the fighting for a while. Nothing better than shooting them in the flashlight. So, we didn't do that.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Oh no. Our Turian friend.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us in the normal.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
I don't believe you. You could be a Geth in hiding.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Huh? What?
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
That's low.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport.
That's
What
cowardly.
happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I had been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
Sleeping on the job?
You
Well, that's
survived
exactly
because
why
you're
God's fist
lazy?
is punishing you all. Can't do that. Sleeping on the job. It gets people killed. You take that lesson to heart, kids.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
We need to find that beacon.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Alright, that's enough for now, and I'll see you all next time. We don't mourn the death of our Turian friend, and we find out what this mysterious beacon is. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. We'll see what time has in store for us. Good night.